we found another blockbuster pick. Nathan Smith. Shout out to Nathan Smith. A L P P A D O M A L T T A D O M. KSHB. What they gon' beat? It's a 52-week. Oh, did you guys see the picks? Did you guys see the picks? Oh my goodness. Alpine 4 Securities. Major shout out to Nathan for bringing this pick to the community and other members within the community. Apparently Calvin too. Members within our community have been talking about Alpine 4 Technologies since it was at 5 cents or lower. Some of these guys got in at a penny. It today hit 41 cents, representing 4,100% returns in 1 month. This is the power of the stock market. 71% it was up today alone. Unbelievable. Congratulations to all the members that got in. And then Nathan gives me another one and says, Rich, I got another one. And I'm like, pardon? And then he gives me ADOM. So I drop it in the group chat. We're talking about it. And it goes up 74% ADOM on a full alert. It's true. ADOM and ALPP. Those two stocks are on a full alert. Let's go. Let's bring it. Let's bring it. Ready? Let's go. This is how it goes. Wait, making money all the time, fucking with some man. Kush bottles ain't going nowhere. You know it's gaining hype, and if you ain't watching, you ain't winning. It's time to say goodnight. Dealing with the fever, that shit diva with the heater. You can leave that shit with Beaver. I don't fuck when I'm a leader. I got fire in my pocket, take my way up to some green. If you bet on this company, you gon' make some green. XOY, I got lots of that. It's about to pop it fast. I ain't gotta stop the rap to tell you that you copping that Vivo. I got that in my speedo. With eyes closed, eating a burrito. Eating on some fucking Cheetos. Yeah, you know you buy that shit. It's a new strike on these haters in the midst will get you hit. Yeah, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Bow down, I ain't a hater like you. Bow down to a greater trader than you. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Full alert, it's full alert. Yeah, full alert, it's full alert. Oh man. Hill Kid. We drop them full alerts. I just want to bring you guys the winners, man. And it doesn't matter if it's cannabis stocks. It doesn't matter if it's cryptocurrencies. It doesn't matter if it's real estate. It doesn't matter if it's stocks. It doesn't really matter what it is. Now we're getting into Forex. We got our own store. Rich TV Live has its own store. Yeah, richtvshop.com. Take a look at the store. It's pretty crazy, man. We got cannabis products on there, ancillary products on there, T-shirts on there, gear on there, hats on there, everything, mugs, you name it, we got it. So yeah, I'm pretty excited, and we're finding winners all the time. You know, too many people, they get focused on losing picks. Don't focus on the losing picks. Focus on the next winner. What is going to be the next winner? What will be the next winner? What will be your next winner? Focus on the winners. Have a very strong mental attitude when you're a trader, and focus on the next trade. Focus on the next winner, because the next winner, like ALPP, could change your life. Nathan made $200,000 so far on ALPP. He told me it has changed his life. Then he goes and gives me ADOM, and he tells me he got in on that one at 11 cents, and today that's at 21 cents. And then he says to me, thank you, Rich, for all the education. If it wasn't for you and from learning all the different things I did, I wouldn't have been able to find these stocks. And now he's bringing these stocks to our community, so we can find them first. And then I see other members in the Telegram saying, hey, by the way, I made $1,000 on ALPP. And I'm like, really? That is the power of community. Do you guys understand the power of community? This is the power of community, guys. What's going to be the next 4,000% winner? Think about it. Sometimes you're getting bogged down because you're down 30%. Imagine hitting the next 4,000% winner. That 4,000% winner was talked about in our community. Last week, it was at 6 cents. Last week, it was at 6 cents. It's gone from 6 cents to 41 cents in 1 week. That's a 700% jump in 1 week. That's what I'm talking about. So as a community, we need to work together to find the next home run. Yeah, let's also find the small gains. Let's make money up. Let's make money down. Let's make money sideways. We're going to make money every way we can make money, right off of our phones, so that we have the ability to travel and have freedom. That's the goal. That's the goal. That's the goal. The goal is to have freedom in our own minds, in our lives, to do whatever we want to do when we want to do it. That's why we're all here. We invest in cannabis. Gary Vee said it himself. It's so early, it hasn't even started. We're on the front line, taking it for the team. We're on the front line. We're the first movers in the cannabis sector ever. We're the first investors in the cannabis sector ever, because this sector is new. 443 companies out of 15,000 in North America to trade between the New York Stock Exchange, the NASDAQ, the American Stock Exchange, the Amex Exchange, the OTCQX Exchange, the OTCQB Exchange, the Pink Sheets Exchange, the Toronto Stock Exchange, the Toronto Stock Venture Exchange, the CSE, the Canadian Securities Exchange. All of these exchanges, and if I missed one, the NASDAQ. If I missed one, I apologize. But there's like 15,000 companies to trade, guys. We don't got to just focus on the 3% because we like cannabis. I know we're cannabis enthusiasts and we're early to the party and we're going to make it big, but we got to win now. We got to win right now. And if ALPP is going up 4,000%, we got to put it on a full alert. And if ADOM is going up 70%, we got to put them on an alert. Now, I'm not saying you go and you buy that stock. Consult an advisor. Strictly, everything we talk about is for education and entertainment purposes. This is an open forum. This is an open discussion where you get a voice. I want to know, will you buy these stocks? Are you going to ride the momentum? Or will these crash and come crashing down like a lot of stocks, like most stocks do that go up? They call them pump and dumps. Will this be a pump and dump? Or will this just be a consistent pump? Because we all know that that doesn't last forever. We all know this. We've seen it many times. Nothing lasts forever, right? All good things come to an end. So if you do buy ALPP or ADOM, remember they've been flying. So they could easily come down because remember who's watching Rich TV Live? Everyone. And because everybody's watching it, when they see a lot of meat on a bone and they see a stock goes up 3,900%, you think the shorters aren't just licking their chops? You think the shorters aren't just licking their chops? The question is when? It could go to $1. Who knows? Who knows? It's already at 40 cents. Who knows? ALPP is, what, $20 million in revenue? Not bad. Could possibly go to $1. I think it sure could. But it can also go right back down. Anything can happen in these markets. I do not control the markets. You do not control the markets. The markets are all knowing. And if a company is struggling and there's something wrong with a company, the market will know. So if a company is down, the market is all knowing and there's a reason why it's down. And if the company is up, the market is all knowing and there's a reason why it's up. No one person and no one group is going to take up a stock by themselves. Okay? No one person and no one group is going to take a stock up by themselves. So stocks go up because of a lot of different reasons. And what happens is when they start to go up, people start jumping on the moving trend. People want to see fast money. The fastest money is jumping on ALPP. It's up 3,900%. Forget the fact it could go down 1,000% again. It's up 3,900%. What if it goes up another 1,000%? Not very likely at this point, right? Yes, Patrick McGee says, hey guys, UGAZ is taking off like it does every November at 20. Now last year topped out at 250. Check it out. Yes, UGAZ. Thank you for sharing UGAZ. It's actually been talked about in our group quite a bit. And I'm going to write it down. It's been doing quite well. UGAZ has been doing extremely well. And members in our community have been talking about it and they've been trading it. And it's just been climbing. Chris B says, ACB beating analyst estimates. Man, I heard that they're going to get around 96 million. So if they do 96 million, it's not looking good. Jason says there's some good dividend paying companies out there, guys. Some paying 4 to 5% quarterly. Yeah, especially all the Canadian banks pay around 4 to 6%. Not quarterly, annually, I believe. You're talking about paying quarterly. That's big. That's like 16 to 20% a year. Holy moly. If you have any of those plays, Jason, please share them. Guys, this community is for you, the people. Share your picks. Share the winners. Let's talk about them. Do you guys like ALPP? Do you guys like ADOM? And we've just been shared UGAZ. Do you guys like UGAZ? They've been on fire as well. Pete Ferraro says, love ALPP. But is it too late? That's the question. That's what I want to know. Are you guys riding ALPP tomorrow? Because there's members in our community that are saying, forget it, we're riding it. Guys are riding the momentum, but that is some risky business. If you're going to do that, make sure you guys use stop losses. Because what goes up will come down. Be very careful. Lorenzo says, traded MRMD 96 cents to $1.02 and then got back in at 98. Good trading, man. You just rinse and repeating that over and over. I love the way you're trading that. I love the way you're trading that. Danny Hernandez says, what do you think about acreage holdings at these prices? I think the entire sector is down. I think everything is good at these prices. And I'm talking about the best companies. All the best companies are good at these prices right now. Remember, the market is all-knowing. They know where these stocks should be based on the real fundamentals. And they also have a lot of things priced in, like Kronos Group and Canopy Growth both have billions of dollars. That helps. That's why they're priced so high, right? Companies like GW Pharma have enormous potential. That's why it's priced so high. And they also have a very tight flow. So you got to take a lot of these things into consideration. Can you get a Ric Flair? Woo! Woo! There we go. I think I have a pretty good Ric Flair woo. And I just do the whoa. I give the peace whoa. Everybody's asking for the whoa. The whoa. People are doing the whoa these days. So on social media, I don't know if you guys are hip with that. Peter says, where is the run for Labs heading into earnings next Tuesday? I think Labs earnings are going to be very strong. Duarte says, I think Aurora will have their T-God profit implemented into revenue for these earnings. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to happen. Everyone's talking about that. Until I actually see it, I don't know. And I don't know exactly how that's going to work. I don't know if they keep track of that because, like, a lot of times they want to keep track of Zenabis quarterly sales. Not Zenabis, cannabis quarterly sales. So when they're looking at cannabis quarterly sales, they're not going to necessarily take that into consideration because that is a transaction which is like a balance sheet transaction. Maine is paying 5.82% quarterly. Damn. I'm going to write down Maine. Thank you. That's big. That's big. Do any of you guys do Forex trading? Because I'm getting into Forex trading and I've been doing crypto trading, but I'm going to be actually copy trading other professionals that do crypto trading and Forex trading. And I've joined an academy and I'm going to be showing you guys literally live trade. So I'm pretty excited about it. And I'm excited about learning something new because I think we have to always keep educating ourselves. And I've never learned about Forex, so I'm going to start learning about Forex. Because I just realized that Forex actually trades way more liquidity than equities. And I didn't know that. So I was interested to know that. And I'm excited about learning. Yeah, like I like Facebook. I've liked Facebook since I started the show. I mean, Facebook has been one of those picks that I bought when they did their IPO around $33. So yeah, Facebook has been amazing. Amazon, Google, Apple's been running hard lately. I want to talk about everything here, but I am a cannabis enthusiast because I like the potential of the hypergrowth sector. Similar to cryptocurrencies, I like the potential of the hypergrowth sector. But because it's a volatile sector, very similar to crypto, there's very, very big highs and very, very big lows. And it's difficult to trade sectors that are hypergrowth sectors. The people that come out of it will be the people that will be able to identify the best investments. And this includes me and you, the best companies right now that will be here in 20 years. So a company that might be trading at $10 today might be gone in 5 years. And a company that's trading at 5 cents might be the best in 5 years. Nobody really knows. There's going to be breakthroughs, there's going to be breakdowns, there's going to be ups and there's going to be downs. I think the key right now is for us as investors and as a community to diversify and to always be diversified in our investments and in our holdings and realize that investments like cryptocurrencies and cannabis stocks are very risky. And don't put all of our eggs in that basket. Because if you put all of your eggs in that basket, yeah, you could win big, but you could potentially lose big because a lot of these companies are not going to make it. They're not all going to make it. Even though there's 443 right now, they're not all going to make it. Yes, they're public. And when you're public, you are operating as a bank. So a public company is a poor man's legitimate expression to operate a bank. It's what it is. So when you're public, you have tools, instruments, stock. You can reverse stocks. You can do a lot of things with stocks as a real instrument. You can create shares. You can create different classes of shares. There's a lot of things you could do. And if you're a public company and you need help, I can hook you up. Don't worry. We can help structure you properly for success. There's no need for companies to go bankrupt if they know how to utilize their stock properly. But they also have to protect their shareholders, and they also have to do good by their shareholders. They have to focus on building shareholder equity and creating shareholder value. SPHD, Jason Garza says 4.5%. This one is very interesting. SPHD. And you're saying they're paying 4.5% quarterly? I know all dividends are paid quarterly, but you're saying that they're paying 18% a year? That's pretty good. Holy smokes. They're paying 4.5% yearly, but you get paid quarterly. Yeah, all dividends are paid quarterly. Luke says streaming Apple Plus, Netflix, Disney. Yeah, TCAN had a monster day today. TCAN, the number one cannabis stock today. TCAN. Pull it up. So if you guys want to get any Rich TV Live accessories, you can go to richtvshop.com. Take a look. It's pretty cool. We literally have like, oh man, it's cool, man. Shirts, mugs, richtvshop.com. You guys should take a look. It's pretty cool. And we appreciate all you guys' support. And we have a store now, so it's just crazy. I feel like we live in a dream. TCAN. And another company that actually was doing well today was Zoomaway Travel. I know that they bounced back a little bit today, and they went as low as 5 cents, and they've been bouncing back since they hit 5 cents. So I wouldn't keep Zoomaway Travel. Keep them close to you. I think they have a lot of potential. TCAN. TransCanada Holdings, Inc. T-can. You guys have any requests of any songs you want to hear? Let's see here. I haven't heard this one in a long time. This one is a good one. I think canopy growth right now is approaching a buy. I think canopy growth is approaching a buy. A screaming buy. Ooh, T-can up 79%. Woo! Damn. T-can. That's big. I think Canopy is going to show some big numbers, man. That's all we really need. It's time to plant the seeds, smoking on some good weed. Constellation invested big, now they got 38%. You can see it, we fighting crime. Now's the time we gotta win. 6 license facility, over 600,000 square feet. Producing so many kilograms. My God, it's still so sweet. Czech Republic, Africa, Brazil, Jamaica, Canada, United States, Brazil, make no mistakes. Denmark, UK, Germany, plus Spain. Canopy is worldwide. That's Edison right there. That's Edison. So there is so much opportunity in the stock market. There's opportunity everywhere. There's so many different ways to make money. You can make money up. You can make money down. You can invest in cannabis stocks. You can invest in tech stocks. There is every single possibility available to investors. The key as a community is we need to identify the bottoms. How you guys doing? How you doing, Cushion Trader? How you doing? We as a community need to find the bottoms of all the best companies. We need to identify the best companies, identify the hottest companies, identify the bottoms, and identify companies with momentum. Identify companies with momentum. You want 5 big winners that you can't really lose on? Apple, Facebook, Amazon, Google, Tesla. Those 5. I've been talking about those 5. Twitter. Those 6. I've been talking about those 6 since I started my show. And all 6 of them have been going up. And there's more. There's so many more. And we're going to continue. And those are in the tech sector, which is a hyper growth sector. Right now, the cannabis sector is not even close to where the tech sector is. We're in the early stages of the game. Compound, yo, what's up, Compound? Says 5-finger limited, smart. Yeah, under 25 Canadian for canopy seems smart long term. And if it goes up 10 to 13, take the money and run before it goes down next spring, summer. I agree. Take your money and run whenever you can. Pete Ferraro says, Rich, you should take over Jim Cramer's job. Jim Cramer, one of my idols. I do not want his job. He is one of my idols, though. I'll tell you this. I want Jim to keep doing his show. But Jim is one of my idols. This is all from Jim Cramer. This is all from Jim Cramer. Mad shout out to the members for, donating these types of gifts, man. Uncle Slammy. Mad shout out to Uncle Slammy for these gifts. Amazing. Jim Cramer, mad money, man. Mad money. I don't want his job. I just want to work beside him. I want to work with him. That's my goal. Every day, I feel like I become a better trader. And I've done, every type of trading. Short trading, long trading, penny stocks, futures trading, options trading, Forex trading. Like literally everything. I want to learn it all. So that when someone comes to me with a question, I can actually answer them. I'm still learning. And I'm going to keep learning. And I feel like as a community, we're going to get better. We're going to get bigger and we're going to get better. And I just love it when guys like Nathan bring us picks like ALPP and ADOM, and then they go up like they do and members are winning and they're like, hey, Rich, I made $1,000. I love hearing that. And then picks like Zoom Away Travel that went up 700%. I mean, we're able to find these picks as a community. That shows the power of the community, okay? Never forget that. It's the power of the community. Some of these companies are going to fail. That's why as a community, we need to identify which are the ones that are the best. Do I think November will be green or do we need to wait? You know what? I'm at a point now where I stopped worrying about when it's going to turn around. I'm just focused on finding ways to make money in a market that is very strong. We're at all-time highs in the markets. There's no need for us to put all of our eggs into the cannabis sector right now when the entire market is at all-time highs. We can make money in lots of different ways. Cannabis stocks, we can make money down, and right now everything's down, and you can make money up. Right now, over the last 7 months, it's been down. There are some signs of life. Companies are starting to show profitability, but this is just the beginning. TCAN was up 79% today. That's really nice. It's nice to see cannabis stocks jumping up 79%. That's what I remember from the cannabis sector when it was hot. But that's just one stock. We're not there yet. We'll get there. This is a sign of life, but this is not a sign of a bull market. Hey, Max, anything's possible, brother. Just keep lowering your costs on all the best companies. Yeah, you know what? Zenabis has a good business. They have the potential still to be a good business. They've lost control of the stock. I haven't lowered my cost. I haven't done anything. I don't want to sell and create any selling for anyone. Doesn't feel right. I haven't done anything. So I'm just chilling. I'm watching, and I'm going to buy some more Zenabis at a lower price to lower my cost. But I move on as a trader. I'm not going to focus on it. I have a lot of other investments that I have that I'm interested in, that I want to do, and companies that I want to invest in. But I'm not going to be sitting here and telling people to buy Zenabis because they've clearly shown an inability to do anything properly with their stock. Drew D says, Rivers is one of the best long-term investments in the sector. I agree. I own shares in Rivers. My goal is to have 10,000 shares of Rivers. Right now I have 2,000, over 2,000. I want to pick up another, 8,000 at least. That's a good long-term play for me. I'm really excited about that long-term play. Sheldon says, my rights never showed up in my RBC trading account. I don't think anybody's have yet. I believe it will be between November 5th and November 6th, from what I read. So we'll see. Thank you guys for the likes. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. So we have a new store. It's Rich TV Shop, and we have a Forex Trading Academy. If you guys would like to join me in my journey learning Forex, I'm literally learning Forex, and I'm going to be live streaming it. I'm going to be showing you guys videos. I'm going to be showing you guys experts, people that are making lots of money trading Forex, and I'm going to be doing events. I'm going to be live streaming in events. I'm pretty excited about it just to learn something new. And I'm not going to stop trading cannabis stocks or tech stocks or anything like that. I'll invest in wherever there's an opportunity. I just think it's important as an investor to learn as much as I can. And Forex trading is something I've never done. And it's something that I want to start getting into. So if you guys are interested in learning about Forex, let me know. You guys are welcome to come join us. We are building a team of traders all over the world. This is something I'm really excited about. I'm also going to be launching a options trading academy with an expert options trader from Wall Street. So stay tuned. We've launched our store, richtvshop.com. So there's so many things happening. I can't even keep track of it all. Thank you guys for being here. I appreciate you guys. Congratulations to everybody who got in on ALPP and ADOM. Congratulations to everyone who got in on UGAZ. Those are 3 hot picks that have been making members money. Congratulations. Zoom Away Travel had a nice day today. Congratulations to everyone who took advantage of that nice jump on Zoom Away. It went from 5 cents to 7 cents. That's a 40% move. In a couple of days, we are bottom hunters here. Thank you guys for watching. If you're not winning, you're not watching. This is your boy Rich from Rich TV Live. I got a song for you guys before I say goodbye. And remember, look for the next pick. Look for the next winner. That next winner could be the next big pick. Focused on finding the next winner. Focus on finding the next winner. It's time for the bulls to come out. And the bulls need to go into hibernation. We in the second round. Look where I am. He told you what to get. Yeah, he told you what I am. Getting busy. I'm getting busy. They wanna up like Wizzy. Manipulation. Weed, good weed. Weed. Now it's up 100%, that's the recipe. That's the antidote. Damn, yeah, you made it though. Watch me dance, I'm on press like an antidote. See, you know that we've been blessed. I'm talking about the sky, not the water, your princess. Watch the big stocks riding through the rough. And if you're looking for winners, you can fucking try it. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green. Something you ain't never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. 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 Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. What we talk about stocks, cash, charts, limits, red, green. Something that we never seen. Welcome to Rich TV. Welcome to Rich TV. You can join the group. You can join the group. You can join the group.
Everything cannabis, guys. Everything. Everything cannabis. Peace.